Hey everyone, welcome back to this Restoke tutorial. Today in your recipe costing journey, we're bringing it all together, creating and costing your dish recipes. By this point, you should have already uploaded your suppliers and costed your prep recipes. And now we're going to use all of that to create your end product, the actual dishes you serve to customers. Once your dishes are all set up, you'll be able to use our food costing tool to see optimal selling prices and catch any inefficiencies in your production costs. Pretty exciting stuff, right? Let's dive in. Just like with prep recipes, there are actually multiple different ways you can create your dish recipes in Restoke. The first is bulk uploading from a file. Perfect if you've already got everything documented. Second is importing directly from your POS system if you have a POS integration setup. Third is manually creating them one by one, which gives you the most control. And fourth is bulk creating from your supplier basket. This one's great for single item products like bottles of wine or packaged items. Let me show you the manual method first so you can see exactly how everything works. All right, let's start by creating a category. I'm clicking Recipes on the left toolbar here, then Dish Recipes. Perfect. Now I'm in the Dish Recipes section. I'm going to click plus New Category in the top right corner. Categories are super helpful for keeping things organized. Think mains, sides, desserts, whatever makes sense for your menu. I'll call this one Signature Mains, and I can add an image if I want. If not, Restoke will pick one automatically. And there we go, category created. Now let's create an actual dish recipe. I'm clicking plus new recipe in the top right corner. I'll name this grilled salmon bowl. Now here's where it gets interesting. I'm going to start adding my ingredients. Let me type in salmon fillet. Look at this. It's showing me my supplier items in the drop down. I'm selecting the salmon I get from my supplier, Ocean Made Seafood. Now I'll enter 180 grams. Next ingredient, let me add lemon herb butter. This is actually one of my prep recipes I created earlier. So watch this. I type it in and there it is in the drop down. This is why it's so important to do your prep recipes first. All those costs automatically flow through. I'll add 30 grams of that. Let me keep building this out. I'll add some quinoa, roasted vegetables, and my house salad dressing, which is another prep recipe. Same process, select from drop down, enter quantities. Now you'll notice as I'm adding these, if Restoke doesn't know a conversion yet, I get this red recipe issue alert on the side. Let me click on it to show you. It's asking me how many grams are in my bag of quinoa. I'll enter 500 grams and save. And there we go. Cost appears. Just like with prep recipes, this is a one-time setup. Every conversion you create gets saved and you never have to do it again. The beautiful thing is, as I'm building this dish, Restoke is calculating the cost in real time. Look over here on the left. You can see my ingredient costs adding up. Now here's the crucial part that's different from prep recipes. I need to enter my selling price up here in the top right corner. Let me click on this field and enter $28.50, which is what we charge for this dish. Under cost info down here, Restoke is calculating my total ingredient cost, food cost percentage, and my gross profit margin on this recipe. If supplier prices change tomorrow, we'll identify those on the invoices. And when approved, these numbers will update automatically. This is live food costing in action. Let me break down what you're seeing here. My ingredient cost is $6.09. My selling price is $28.50. And my food cost percentage is 23.50%. Now, Restoke compares this against your target food cost percentage, which is set in your restaurant settings. The default is 25%, but you can adjust that. See this total cost highlighted in green? That means this dish is within my target range. It's profitable. If your food cost percentage is too high, you'll see this food cost highlighted in red instead, telling you this dish might need a price adjustment or recipe tweaking. Pretty powerful insights, right? Now let me scroll down and show you some optional features. Here I can select dietary requirements and allergens. And just like prep recipes, I can add instructions down here. I'll click step by step to add detailed instructions with photos. Let me add a few steps here. And that's it. I'll click Save Recipe. Now, if you've got a bunch of recipes already documented, let me show you the faster way. I'm clicking this magic wand icon in the bottom right corner. I can upload a PDF, Word doc, Excel file. Restoke will read it and create all your recipes automatically. Watch this. I'm dragging in this document with 4 of my menu items. It's processing, and there we go. All 4 recipes created. You'll still need to review each one to make sure costs are showing up correctly and conversions are in place, but it saves you heaps of time in manual data entry. Now, a pro tip, Restoke flags any incomplete recipes or missing conversions in this Setup Alerts section. Use this section to fix gaps in your setup. If you have your POS connected, there's an even easier way. Your POS categories and products can be imported directly as empty recipe cards. Then you just need to add the ingredients and costs. And here's the really cool part. Once your recipes are linked to your POS products, Restoke will automatically pull your selling prices daily from your POS system. So you don't even have to manually update prices when you change them in your POS. It all syncs automatically. To learn more about how to do this in detail, watch our Integrating Your POS and Products video. And finally, let me show you the 4th method. Bulk creating recipes straight from your supplier basket. This one's great for items you sell exactly as they come in. No prep, no fuss. Think bottled wine, packaged snacks, etc. You bulk create the recipes, punch in your selling price, and you're done. I'll head over to purchases, then suppliers. Let's say I have a bunch of retail packaged items that I sell as is without any preparation. I can just select them here with these checkboxes, then go to Bulk Actions and click Bulk Create Recipes. Now I just need to select which category. I've already made one called Retail Products. I am selecting that. For method, I'm choosing 1-to-1 because I buy and sell these as individual items. Hit Create, easy. We can also bulk add conversions. Let me show you how. I'll simply select the items, go to Bulk Actions, and then Bulk Add Conversions, and enter 12-pack per carton. Click Add and done. Now, just a quick note on tax settings here. Restoke calculates all ingredient costs as tax exclusive by default. If your ingredient cost is actually tax inclusive, you need to tell Restoke. Just click the gear icon next to the item and toggle that setting. Same thing with selling prices. Restoke assumes they're tax exclusive. If you want to show tax inclusive prices, you can adjust that at the recipe category level by clicking the 3 vertical dots, select Edit Category, scroll down to Advanced Settings, and toggle on the tax-free setting. Now, there are also a bunch of additional settings available here, which you can use as needed. And that's it. You've now got your dish recipes set up and fully costed. Remember, the more accurate you are with your ingredients and conversions, the better your food costing insights will be. These insights help you make smart decisions about menu pricing, identify which dishes are most profitable, and catch cost issues before they eat into your margins. Jump in and give it a go. And as always, reach out via in-app chat if you need any help. Thanks for watching.